trans identities have become a political tool this session, and I think we've seen this growing over the years. It is so harmful to see this legislation happening and to see the targeting of youth within our nation.
It's time that lawmakers stop picking on trans kids and start focusing on the real issues rather than making transgender kids their political punching bag.
I am somebody who is living just like the rest of you, and I'm somebody who just wants to live without any discrimination like the rest of you.
Transgenders participating in women's sports will destroy women's sports.
Should a child be subjected to things that they could not undo, that they may have made a decision differently?
Federal courts have interpreted Title IX of the Education Amendments of 1972, which prohibits sex discrimination, to protect trans students.
So when we tell trans students that they're not able to play sports, that they're not able to use a restroom that matches with their gender identity, that they're not able to access the breadth of services that should be available to them within their school system, what we're saying is that you don't have a place here.
House Bill 1570 would put the state as the definitive oracle of medical care, overriding parents, patients, and healthcare experts.
This is an FDA not approved procedure. This is experimentation on children. This bill does not deny health care.
We've seen legislators introduce bills that are designed to strip away health care from transgender youth, perpetuating really false understanding of what it means to transition. And stripping this healthcare away from young people is not only dangerous, but really can affect their mental health as well.
We are losing a majority of our youth simply due to blatant discrimination and the fact that they do not see hope in the future.
My overall experience dealing with these bills has been the horrible thought that I'm going to have to see another one of my friends get buried in the ground. I lost 2 people already over the past year to suicide, and I've seen so many LGBT kids messaging me saying that they're scared because they're going to get their hormones taken away. I've sent people messaging me crying because they're not going to be able to play on the team that they want to play on. And I've seen people's lives changed because of these bills, for the good and for the worse.
It takes one adult to see that youth wholly and authentically and willing to support them that reduces that risk of suicide. And so by rolling back these legislative actions, by banning them, by vetoing them, we are going back and affirming that trans students have a place here and that we do want you to survive, and not only survive, but thrive.
Trans kids are just like every other child. It really just takes getting to know who the trans student is, what's best for them in their particular situation, and helping them integrate fully into the classroom and the school environment.
To all the trans people who may not have the most welcoming environment out there, you always are going to have a family with us. You are always going to be welcomed, you are always going to be valued, and you are always going to be accepted and included in a space that we're in.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.